Alright, we're back with another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Last time, we were reading a book with Yuri. And it's amazing. But my throat was hurting. But we should be fine now. So let us continue. Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't really know if you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying? What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Yeah, she jumped. Of course. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We're not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhaled, spared from finishing her thought. She thought she was gonna get scolded. Is that alright, Yuri? Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to be closed on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In case I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's a good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. Stand up, make my mental note of where I left off in the book, and slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah? My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Oh, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is in the wrinkled sheet on a loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching to their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri, of course. We've had such a connection. Best girl Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional! You're shitting me, right? What was that? Did I say something out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. It's actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just mean, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. And traces her fingers along the words in the poem as if she was breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. Then the result is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Probably all three. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thoughts, my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. I shall read this in the most formal of ways. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining sheet light to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calms? I don't know if that's a period or comma. Okay, it's a comma. Sorry. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Alright. That's pretty good, Yuri. Pretty good. 10 out of 10. I'm not just saying that because of your personality. Pretty good. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? Girl, you have better handwriting than me. Stop lying. I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Oh, mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo hoo hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Kunto. Really? I must have totally missed that point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Holy shit, my throat is starting to hurt again. So much reading. Alright. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Ah. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I want to keep doing my best for you, Kunto. Me too. Alright, let's do Natsuki's next. Kunto, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? What do you mean I'm not taking it seriously enough? Excuse you! Excuse you! Harsh. Let's expect me to believe after you put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer! It's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We'll start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Oh, it's tsundere mode! Painful to think about? Fine. Oh, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each your own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now, knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, baka. Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even try to take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Whew, my throat. But the other nice things about simple writing is it puts more weight onto the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more. Sorry for not doing voices. Throat's going through a rough spot. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro, of course. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from a youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Just to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Mitsuki's feeling proud that I won't take it away from her. Alright, let's do Sayori. Alright, Sayori, you're next. This is a good poem, Kunto. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. You should know, Sayori. It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time. I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you would. I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. The sunlight is hitting my eyes. I gotta close my blinds. Hold on. Reach. There we go. Ooh, sunlight. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really just happy that you just wrote one. Just reminds me of how you're really a part of a club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Kunto. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. That doesn't feel like a compliment, but I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Exactly. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah! I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you for that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Dear Sunshine. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Childhood friend. Am I Sunshine? Is Kunto Sunshine? Is this what you're insinuating? That Kunto is your sunshine? And by sleep forever, that instantly means death? Oh, it's a little dark. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No? Just a little bit? You can't just answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. This came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Alright, time for Monika. Hello, Monika. Let me see your poem. Hi, Kunto. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I've settled more. And anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Kunto. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's just the sort of barrier that we've all learned to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Kunto. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Ha ha ha! That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing in that full imagery and symbolism? Unlike Sayori, he likes using simple, direct words to describe happiness or sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meanings out of it. It's very challenging to write like that, effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. Oh, wait, no, that was me. I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. I could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. But don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Oh, she knows! She fucking knows! Abort mission! We gotta get out of here! But anyways. Yeah! We gotta go. Abort. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Oh, Monica, please! You're probably the best writer in here. But for now, we gotta save. My throat is hurting. We're gonna save right now. Seriously though. Holy shit, my throat. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like down below. If you didn't, comment down below how you did it. If you did, comment down below how you did. And if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification. Remember, these girls need your help to continue living. See you guys next time. Peace.